Joe Biden had said things would change on the very first day of his presidency for the thousands in the same position as Xiomara Martinez. She's from Cuba and crossed 9 countries to ask for asylum in the United States. But under a program begun 2 years ago by ex-President Donald Trump, she was put back to wait in Mexico between her court hearings. She's spent 2 years now waiting in Ciudad Juárez for a decision.
It's quite dangerous because we're on the border. We're not from here, and danger is present all the time. So we put our hope in President Biden and everything he promised in his campaign. We hope he sticks to his promises.
What Joe Biden promised was to end the program called Remain in Mexico, which has seen more than 60,000 asylum seekers put across the border from the US while they wait between court dates. Many were placed into gang-ridden cities like Juárez or Matamoros, where this tent camp sprung up. He hasn't done that yet. What he has done is to stop enrolling any new asylum seekers in the program. But the numbers of those sent back were already going down before his term anyway. The real question is what will happen to the thousands already stuck in Mexico. Will they be now allowed into the US while their process plays out? Jose Luis Alvarado, a Nicaraguan nurse who fled the autocratic rule of Daniel Ortega, is fervently hoping so. He's been stuck in Mexico for 2 years, struggling to provide for his expanding family without a work visa.
What happens is that Mexico isn't going to give work to an immigrant because it has many unemployed here. If you go to a factory, the first thing they ask you is, are you an immigrant? Do you have legal status? If you don't have a permit, they don't give you a job.
I will introduce an immigration bill.
President Biden's already planning a path to citizenship for millions of undocumented migrants who are already in the US. He said he'll be more open to asylum seekers too. The tricky part for him and his team will be doing that without sparking a rush on the border. Stuck in the middle of that difficult calculation are those in limbo in Mexico. John Holman, Al Jazeera, Mexico City.